my gosh. Silent Snake 8 Plant Wiz. Thank you so much for those subs. Hello, Shentok. Hello, Geeky Red Mage. So yeah, ghosty games are pretty fun. I like them. I like them. Toby, thank you for subbing as well. You are all so freaking kind. Geeky Red Mage, hello. Dolores Fred, hello as well. You know, Shentok, you can't imagine a game I don't like. What's the last... I like a lot of games, even if, like, I know objectively they're not going to be fun for people. Like, or for other people. Kid Cool, here's the deal, Tempestroll. I hate Kid Cool, but I recommend Kid Cool for people wanting to know what the game's like. Stop this bullying. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go ahead and flag everybody here for harassment. Moocox, thank you for the sub. Harassment, I tell ya. Wait, Chiron, you can't believe I wasn't killed by a ghost? I was killed by a few ghosts. I still don't believe in them though, okay? Despite all the death. Despite all the death, it was fun. And ghosts aren't real. No, okay, I'll go ahead and say that objectively, there's nothing to like about elf bowling. Like, not even in a so bad it's good kind of way. It's like, it's not even an interesting case study. It's just freaking elf bowling. It's suck bowling. Yeah, bowl full of suckiness. As Corndan says, it's mediocre, and that's the biggest crime. Well, let's get to something that's not mediocre. Yeah, instead, we have a GM who is walking through the fields. Reaping what he has sown. In fact, I think he belongs in the field. Let's go ahead and say hi to our dear friend, Corndan. Corndan, come chat. Do. Hello there, Corndan. Hello. Let me turn you up real quick on my end, and then we'll be good. Oh my gosh, it's good to have you here. Corndan, I had so much fun with the Ghosty game, and I know that you won't play it.
I won't play it. I'm sorry. It's not my thing.
They told me if I got too scared, I could just hang out in the truck.
But I'm glad that you liked it.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah. And actually, the tutorial, I think, was scarier than playing with 3 other people, because as soon as you have multiple people there just joking about the ghost, it's kind of hilarious. It's more comedic to me. Anyways,
all right, that's fair.
Yeah, do we have something scary coming our way for the first game?
It's scary per se. I think the fact that you opened up, talking on Technocop was a premonition. Not Technocop, by the way.
That wasn't on purpose, but yeah, I would agree.
So do you like adventure games?
Of course I do. Played all the Monkey Islands, I think.
What about Sierra adventure games?
I really haven't played many Sierra adventure games, no.
What if I brought back a Kuso classic Sierra adventure game for us?
Oh, I would love to see that.
It is, right? Chat's already asking, is it Police Quest? And of course it is.
Yes.
Because who doesn't want to stare at Jim Wall's crotch and talk about how all this stuff is dumb?
Police Quest 3, The Kindred. Yes.
Yeah, and so we're not going to play police. We're going to do it just the same way we had it last time, right? That we're not playing the game to play the game. I gave them a walkthrough.
Oh, right? Good. That's really nice of you.
We're playing the game to find every single stupid way that Sierra thinks you should fail a game. And Police Quest is the worst about it. So the game itself is probably not actually that bad, but it's egregious. And what we're trying to do is definitely within the scope of Kuso6rande.
Yeah, the strange thing about a match like this as well is that we rarely have adventure games, and they require a very different mindset when you're trying to approach them in a race situation. I think that this can throw people for a loop, but again, this is a 10-point match, you know?
Yeah,
and
they're all smart, they're clever, every single one, you know, and so we're gonna try to help us.
Yeah, if we did let them know, by the way, that specifically the way that they see if it's a new failure is if the text changes. Specifically, when you get a game over, you get to see a wonderful crotch as well as some dialogue there, and that is the indication that they have gotten a specific failure. So whoever scores the most failures wins the match today.
Yep.
Yeah,
and then, right, like, if two people are the same, whoever got to that number first.
By the way, there will likely be some police cruelty in this game. If that is something that bothers you, be aware.
I mean, I will also point out in the scope of this, right, Jim Walls, who is the guy whose crotch you're going to see, right, the whole game, right, was legitimately a real police officer. And
yes.
Very by the books, like, old school police officer, protect, serve, all that, like, literally all the community. So anytime you're like, oh yeah, there's gonna be bad cops in here, like, Jim Walls will call you out on your crap, because that's how we fail.
There will be bad cops, and he will yell at you for being a bad cop. I know that especially the topic of policing has been in the news a lot lately, and I think that sort of where I view it is one of those things that we're much better with it, but oh gee, it could be so much better than it is right now. That's sort of where, like, I stand. I live in the Wild West. This is where we had shootouts and, you know, gangs ruling and vigilante justice, and let's just say that didn't work so well for us.
Well, you know, but so...
Yeah, I mean, come on. Like, I think I had a relative who grew up knowing Butch Cassidy, played with him as a kid.
I would believe that too.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, so we are going to see a lot of Sierra deaths and a lot of people making egregious mistakes, and honestly, I'm all for it. Okay, not relative, like great-grandmother or something, who played with Butch Cassidy when they were kids. Yeah, that's what it was like. Little has changed since the days of the Old West. I don't know. There are a lot more gas stations and a lot more McDonald's than back then.
Well, yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to keep... No, there's still a lot of horse poop, chat. Just so you know. A lot, especially in the parades. Any of the parades.
So we're gonna do our best here, right? The game is, you know, obviously a product of its time.
Yep.
But it's mostly here not because of the police side of things, but because the egregious Sierra fails for things, and the Police Quest series is just the worst of the bunch on it.
Yeah, we'll try to keep things political commentary a little bit to a minimum, although I think from
it happens.
Yeah, from all of our points here, like, we
all
definitely
cops might not be all cops may or may not be butts, but with the way that we're going to be playing this today, this cop definitely is a butt.
He definitely is a butt. He is such a butt. Let me see if I can hear this butt on Moonshine's screen here.
Moonberry.
Why did I say Moonshine? I'm thinking Wild West still. Moonshine, Moonberry. No, this is a big match. We have 4 players. They have 10 points each. That means that nobody is getting eliminated this round. We will just be able to see if people are, essentially make it easier or harder for some of these players during their third round. Stream Hatman, thank you so much for the raid there. Oh my gosh, I need to finish playing Disco Elysium, which I love, and I think I'm near the end. I'm near the end. I'm just checking right now with Moonberry to see if we can get a little audio to hear this game. I want to... Ah, yeah. Police Quest.
I mean, the game is a it's a national treasure of crap.
True.
But at least because of our DOS setup, it's at least easy to put together crap.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm checking to see if all of the players are set. Chat, I definitely need you to bring in all of your siren emotes. Maybe siren isn't the right thing. All of your relevant emotes. If it's related to police, the number 3, Jim Walls, retired California Highway Patrol officer and designer of the Police Quest series, go ahead and spam them. Okay, ready to fail. It looks like Mr. T is ready, Moonberry is ready, Jackazam, and some girl. Awesome! We're gonna do the countdown.
Excellent. I'm excited for countdowns.
So am I. Okay, as soon as I see movement in the game, I will start our timer. Good luck to the players. Thank you for those emotes. Oh, those sirens. Yeah. And right, here we go.
Welcome to Police Quest, where the goal is to basically be a bud and all those things.
Oh my gosh, this walking sound effect.
Oh yeah. So to start, right? I gave them a walkthrough so they can do all this, but there's a couple of fails that you can get like right off the bat in here. Right, eventually they're going to tell you to report to whatever. If you just sit there for a while, it's a fail.
Yeah, who is going to be the worst cop for our players today? We don't know, we haven't seen anybody fail so hard yet. But honestly, in this tutorial area, even if there is a fail or two, I would probably suggest rushing through a tutorial area, because while you can sit around and get a fail pretty quickly, that is... Oh my gosh, sorry, the way his head is moving, I love it.
Yeah, well, it's... right, so we did also tell them to save early, save often.
Yeah. Like, I'd want to get out on the streets, because usually in intro areas, even for Sierra games, they're a little bit kinder than later on. And yeah, that's definitely the case with this, that they will have a lot more failure as they get deeper into this game.
And so some girls got the right idea, just going through, doing the briefing right away, right, and being done with it.
Yeah. Gee, Sarge, I'd really like to finish this report. Yeah. Honestly, like I said, this was going to take some different skills than people would normally have when it comes to Kuso6rande. I like it. It's kind of exciting.
It's one of the reasons I kind of brought it up, right? I was thinking, okay, right, you know, for a 10-point match, you know, what do you give them, right? Especially with some girl, right, who's definitely won Kuso6rande. Jakazum's done really well, right? Mr. Torture and Moonberry both done really well. How do I give them a challenge that's not really what they expect, right?
Yeah.
With some girl, I can't give out GBA games, basically, right?
Yeah, that
Whatsoever.
is not gonna work at all.
Right, Jakazum also has this huge thing. So I was thinking, okay, well, right, I could probably get away with like a DOS game or something, but you know, we don't want to see like just another platform or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, what could I do that's a little different? And I started looking at some new games and started looking at some old games, right? And this came to mind. I was like, oh, you know, that's a really interesting. I loved doing it the first time kind of as a joke, but it's a really interesting thing because, you know, like that it's such a different idea, right? Not to be like, oh, I can just go do the game, but in the way, in some of these cases, how do I set this up, you know, to think about how the designers thought about this to give you a game, right, to do what they want.
Yeah.
Or right, rather to do what they don't want you to do. But there's enough here, right? And that's why I gave them the walkthrough. I didn't want them to have to worry about trying to play this game because this game is stupid when you're trying to play it, especially blind. I gave them a walkthrough so we didn't have to worry about that.
That's really nice of you. Yeah, and honestly, that's completely fine, considering that our objectives are very different from how to make progress. It's just how to be a bad cop. Now, it looks like Jakazam is out by the car. I don't believe she has everything that's needed. Now, where do you think you're going? Now, it has been brought up in previous matches that, depending on the version of the game you are playing, there's some there's something with the tires exploding.
Okay, so that's in Police Quest 1.
Oh, okay.
Right, and Police Quest 3, I think, is kind of a little bit better about it. So in Police Quest 1, in the original version, the first time you get out to the car, right, you absolutely have to go walk around the car to make sure everything's fine. If you don't, the tire blows out on you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the sound effects in this.
So, Linkura, what's the challenge if they have a walkthrough to follow is, the walkthrough tells you the right way to play the game. We're trying to find every way to fail the game. Because this game, right, and I will gladly link this in the Discord when this is over, there's like 20 minutes of just fails, right, in the game.
Oh my gosh. I'm taking a look, by the way, at the guide. The story is pretty great, but also pretty aged.
Yeah, it's totally 1980s, right, cop procedural drama.
Oh, yeah. You're in a new uniform. You're excited. You're nervous. You're ready to take on the Silicon crime world and the Latin American drug traffickers and come out unscathed. You're a cop. Before you start You're a cop. Yeah, okay. Before you start your first day on the job, there are some things you should know about the road you've chosen. Someone once said that being a cop is 95% boredom. Routine is the foundation of police work. Routine that can include anything from sitting under a bridge with a radar gun in your hand for 16 hours to making a midnight trip to the emergency room with half a kid in the back of your car. It may not seem glamorous to rookies like you, but men who have been in the force know that a cop's gotta do what a cop's gotta do. What's the other 5% of being a cop? Try plunging down the steepest roller coaster you can imagine at about 150 miles per hour. At night. Except there's nobody at the controls down below. You've got the controls. There's a lot of screaming. Oh, yeah?
Some girl just got punched in the face, for going in the women's locker room.
Well, I mean, that some girl, you can't
Legit.
just go in the women's locker room. Don't do it. Yeah. Wait, Moonberry's trying to call 911? I love it. I love it so much. Well, nobody has escaped the intro area quite yet. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close.
And some girls should get there soon, right?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, like once you get that and then you go downstairs, you can get the keys. You should be able to get out of here pretty soon.
Being a cop is
Right, at
using
this
the
point in time,
elevator.
we definitely told them, like, if you're not finding something, move on.
Yes. Zeklor, thank you for those gift subs. You are pretty amazing. Being a cop is all about subscribing to twitch.tv/Brosentia. All you cops out there, give me money. Okay. Now, what's the other 5% of being a cop? Well, there's a lot of screaming people on the ride behind you when you're the one steering. Now the brakes go. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that 95 and 5 sound like pretty good percentages. You're thinking that you could manage being lucky 5% of the time. Trouble is, that's an average.
Right. Moonberry is going to get to the first part of fails.
Okay.
Right? He just got asked to drive out to Aspen Falls. So
I think some girl is going there too.
Well, so some girl's trying to, but so you have to drive, like, some girl's in her car.
You have to drive,
and you have to drive the other car.
Well, yeah, you can't arrest people in a normal car. That's impossible.
Right.
But, yeah, because normal car doesn't have arrest stuff. No, you can take handcuffs wherever you go. Whatever. So yes, people are asking if they're being scored on deaths, and the answer is yes.
Yeah,
the amount
100%.
of fails. Yeah. On certain days for certain cops, things can get much worse. But that's
right. I think the first time we did this, it was like 7 or 8 unique fails we saw.
Yeah, something like that. But that's why you joined, isn't it, Corndan?
I mean, it is. I joined to give people bad Sierra games.
The Force needs you. Litton needs you, and you can steer real good.
So, Mr. T just got the thing right that he has to call dispatch.
Ring, ring. Okay, so that's good, right? Get the thing saying you have to call dispatch, then you call dispatch, and then you are able to leave,
they tell
right?
you they have to go out.
I just love the way the officer wiggles his head like the entire time when he's just standing there.
All right, so we're now in the cop car, and this is where things are going to get fantastic.
Oh, this music is good.
They have to drive, right?
Well,
so the first thing that's happened, we just got our first failure. Moonberry just ran a stop sign.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Those curbs just sneak up right on you, don't they?
And Jackazam is about to get this too.
Oh, the driving is not the easiest thing to do in this game.
It's so hard.
There we go. Jackazam getting a failure as well. Let's see. I'll go ahead and try to keep track of how the players are doing here.
So right? This is difficult. It really is. There's
and please,
right?
if I get things wrong, please, people watching, feel free to let me know, because I will keep track as much as possible, but who knows if I'll actually, like, be able to get it reliably.
Yeah,
there we go.
Remember that Moonberry also has one.
Yes.
There you go. So is this a...
Yeah, I
Jakazam
believe
has
Jakazam has
one
one as well. Oh, some girl doesn't.
Not some girl.
Okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Thank you, everybody. This is me just trying to put this together on the fly right now.
Yeah, so what you have to do is stop at the stop sign. Right, and there's a thing on there that Moonberry passed up. You know what? I'm gonna make sure here. Right, I'm pretty sure it's in the...
I love it. I love it so much. It's too good. Those curbs just sneak up right on ya, don't they?
Yep.
So sneaky. I hate those sneaky little curbs.
I mean, what could be going on here? We'll see what's going...
Feel free, by the way.
Like, that is coming up real fast. I can have everybody try to make a change, but... like, that should be fine.
What should be fine now?
So... right... Moonberry's not looking at his icon. It's saying you need to brake.
True.
So I did give them the manual, which has the map.
Oh yeah, this section is a lot faster than I recall.
It is.
I mean, that turn was so fast.
I mean, so what Moonberry could be doing now to get the second one is trying to take a turn as fast as possible.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would definitely explain the frantic head wiggling that we were seeing, yeah.
I mean, we could just have them set up.
Yeah, is there in-game speed for this game?
They can change the in-game speed, right? But I can also tell them to change the,
the cycles?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead and do that in Discord, real quick. If needed, we can pause the game while they are doing that. Or just give a little bonus time at the end. Whenever I mess with the timer, it's bad. Bad things happen. I'll just let the timer keep going, and if needed, we can give a little bonus time. Especially since it's mostly affecting a few of the players rather than... Some girl isn't really affected right now. Moonberry, though, actually made it. Mr. Torture ran the stop sign, so I'll go ahead and get Mr. Torture up on the board here with one failure. Okay, we have a three-way tie at this point, and oh my gosh, this is certainly a video game. It's okay. We're getting there. We're getting everything going. Okay, and Cornden has let the players know that they that they can go and change the performance here. Okay, and Kate, as usual, if you wish to grant extra time to the players who are adjusting their games, feel free to do that.
Yeah, that should be about right. It'd be in the right time frame. The DX or the DX2, somewhere in there, would be perfect for this.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Torture is on to Naked Man. And immediately shoots the man. No! Oh, no, that was Moonberry. Yeah, Moonberry has shot the perpetrator, getting an extra kill there. Mr. Torture running off the road. Yeah, it looks like Jakazam is definitely... Yeah, that road looks a lot more normal at this point. Yeah, Moonberry saying in Discord, yes, okay, this game is good. And honestly, I think this game is funny and pretty enjoyable to play, even even if it's a product of its time. It
is totally a product of its time.
Yeah, you can't handcuff somebody from across the entire place here. Oh, his sound effects, they're so good.
All right, so the people who swapped everything over, right, the driving is a little bit more manageable.
Oh, for sure. Oh, he just stole your badge and threw it in the river.
But what he does is the Bathonians scoff at your badge, lawman.
Oh, no. Some girl is currently driving, by the way, and gets...
There we go.
A death right there.
And so I left her the note of... Right, left them the note.
Yep, everybody should have the note. Correct. Uh-oh. I think Moonberry is drowned. Moonberry is officially in the drink. That was a foolish thing to do. He wasn't worth drowning for. Wow. That is cruel. But
so
true.
Jakazam has also made it to Aspen Park.
Yeah. Oh no, there goes the badge for Moonberry. Okay, yeah, it looks like some girl is currently adjusting the speed for the game, and that is probably
it will make it. Yep.
Leave those keys alone, foolish mortal.
Unfortunately, that's the same text.
Yep.
Even if you get there a couple of different ways.
Yeah, you can't just shoot somebody in the lake.
We've already said, right, like shooting him is its own failure.
Oh, there goes Jakazam. Jakazam got the shooting him. That's beautiful. There are a few different... Now your keys and my badge are in the river. Oh no, he's coming. He's coming for you.
So if you sit here, right?
He dances. Oh, the dance of victory. There we go.
Oh, okay, so there's another thing you can do here too, right? So what you're supposed to do is hit him with your nightstick to subdue him. And then if you just sit there, he gets back up and hits you again.
Oh, yeah. It's so good. Moonberry is definitely doing the best at this point, though.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Some Girl and Mr. Torture and Jakuzama are gonna start getting caught back up in a little bit. Some Girl was just vroom.
Yeah.
And sometimes you gotta go fast, you know?
So, what I kind of love about this, right? I'm pretty sure that's the same one.
Yeah, that was the same one.
But what I kind of love about this, right, as we talk about if you think about the sort of things that are happening in the world today, right, are all the things that we're getting a game over for.
Yep. I actually really like that the game specifically shows you not to do these things.
Okay, so now let's see if Moonberry does it. Right?
Good
you
job.
Just sit there.
Ooh, saving right now after that amount of time could be a little...
Might be real bad.
Oh, he was thinking about just whacking him again. There we go. I'm getting another drown. There we go. That is 3 deaths, as far as I can tell. Okay, there we go. Moonberry cuffing the perpetrator, not getting that specific loss where you just wait for him to get back up. They're having the best sandwiches in this place.
There's a couple of other fails that are going to come up here, right? So one is still that nobody has tried doing is nobody's tried taking a corner real fast yet.
Yeah.
Nobody so far has right, he didn't get beat up again.
Moonberry found a knife.
Yeah,
nope,
so
Moonberry's like, no, I'm gonna load and we're gonna go ahead and get in the police car.
There you go. Yep. And then I think
Jakuzam, I think, just got a new one.
Yeah, because you didn't I think Jakuzam just left.
Jakuzam just left? Well, yeah, that is a failure. If you go to stop a deranged man and then you just leave, generally you are not going to have done your job right.
So... I appreciate here that everybody is trying to drive nicely.
Yeah. Bump. Moonberry slowing down as quickly as possible in order to not go off the road. I love it. That's my badge. I don't know you. Hey, Mr. Torture. I don't know if that was the same death or not.
I thought that was Curb sneaking up on you.
Yeah, Mr. Torture and Some Girl are having a hard time getting where they need to go.
Well, I mean, we did give them the manual.
Correct.
Right, which has a map.
So you're a tailor now? What does that mean?
Oh, I missed it.
Okay, Jakuzam's got a flashlight. The lunatic is not impressed. Well, that's cool. I think that was a new one for Moonberry, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that was Curb sneaking up on you.
Oh, well, okay. I'm sorry. That's a sneaky... Yeah. I don't think Moonberry fixed the speed, did he?
I don't think so.
Yeah, by the way, chat, feel free to yell at me if I do not update one of the players, because I am doing my best, but I will probably make a mistake. Oh,
for sure. I mean...
Well, thank you, Corndad.
No, but I mean, we're going to, trying to watch 4 of these and know what's going on. This was not a thing of oh my god, we are awful.
Yep.
right? But more like inevitably we're gonna miss something.
Oh, Jakazam just got attacked. I think, was that a new one for her?
I think so.
Not T.
DeWolf is saying yes.
Uh-huh.
And we have drug in all sorts of referees here to help us keep track for this.
Thank you, everybody who's helping. Yeah, honestly, like, for refs, if you watch one of the streams or one of the players and help us keep track
like,
of
please
that
just
player,
call
that,
it out.
yeah. Very nice. Yeah, Jakazam has pulled a little bit into the lead. Moonberry missed 2 of the failures here.
Yep, and Jakazam has missed 1 of the failures here so far. Let's see if she finds it.
Well, yeah, she could still get it. All it does,
She could still get it.
just knocking the dude out.
You knock the dude out, and then you sit there, and he pops back up and punches you in the face.
I love that part of being a cop here is throwing the keys into the lake. Apparently that's allowed.
Apparently.
This music. Honestly, even with the map, I'm not too surprised that Mr. Torture and some girl are still in the driving section. It took a while for people to get through it the first time we did this match. There we go. Jakazam throwing the keys. Better open up your inventory right after.
Oh, some girl has made it to...
Yeah, to the park. Park time. Okay, Jakazam's readying. Whop. Yeah. Wait, you're gonna try to whack him again? No, you can't. Unfortunately, you can't. It's okay. Okay, so Jakazam trying to figure out what to do here. Gonna walk to the left. You know, walking to the left and back to the right might be the way to do this. Let's see if she is able to get a new game over.
Let's see what's going on. I think it'll get you the same failure to apprehend the criminal.
Yeah, you're probably right. She's trying to get in the car. There we go.
Can you not double click to run? I don't know if you can or can't, Tempestral.
Wait. Maybe they're right off the road. Unfortunately, that is not a new one. Okay, some girl is about to get more points. Some girl is currently tied for 3rd, and this is going to be a good movement up in the rankings here. Maybe.
So I think some girls got the right idea. Just
you can do it. Okay, Jakazam throwing the keys. Gonna walk.
She never picked up the gun.
Who didn't? Some girl?
Some girl never picked up the gun.
Oh no. That means that you're not gonna run into. Yeah, she can't get one of the failures
because she put it in the locker.
Well, that's nice of you. Hey, Jakazam has arrested Naked Man. Very nice. Good job. However, that is missing one of the deaths, but it's not too important at this point. Because she is still in the lead, you know? Okay, right. Some girl, I think, is going to try to leave the crime scene. No? Okay. Back to the crime scene. Mr. Torture.
T is, like, stuck, I think.
Yeah,
trying to
he's...
figure out what's going on. Maybe the Bathodians beating the guy up. He's just gone.
He left. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, that's one way to lose. Huh. By the way, all of the players do have the things that they need in order to make progress in this game. The thing is, Moonberry is having a hard time driving back to the station, and I can't really blame him. It's not like driving section is one of the worst.
We told them to change things. I'm really hoping this guy...
Okay. Some girl, I really want you to just leave the crime scene because that'll get you a new failure. That'll put you in a solid third. Okay, here she goes. Gonna be taken off, and this... How long does it take you to actually give you the failure if... Well, I guess we're not finding out. Because she just went off the road. Chakazam is back to the station, and I don't believe she has actually...
There we go! Your failure...
Ah, there we go! Yeah, the thing is, the players have also been getting, or setting up multiple saves. If needed, they are welcome to load older saves in order to...
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, some girl throwing the keys into the pond. Oh, he is angry. Some girl, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is wait there and he punch. Yeah,
oh.
Good combo there.
Did I think Mr. T just started over.
Really?
So, MK Cyborg, Jakazam didn't search him to start. And so he had a knife in his pants.
Okay, so did she get that?
Yeah, so you either search him here or you search him there, and that's when you find the knife.
That should be 6 failures then. Okay, some girl trying to take on naked dude. Here we go, Moonberry trying to fill out some vehicle ID.
Doesn't need to do right now.
There we go. Some girl just whopped guy in the pond. Very nice. Yeah, Mr. Torture, unfortunately, is just kind of stuck. And honestly, every time that we have this game on Kuso6rande, from what I've seen, it seems like one person just has a hard time making progress at all. It's not really like unexpected. Adventure games are a completely different type of game. Yeah. Hey, that was a new fail for Jakazam apparently. Up to 7. I don't know what fail that was.
Yeah, what was fail 6?
Wasn't it like failing to search? Wrong code 3 times
6.
is what they got.
Right, Wolf says 6 for Jakazam.
But we had 5 before leaving the pond. Then we had failure to search and also wrong code 3 times.
Right, okay, yeah, then...
Please, yeah, chat. Can anybody... She did search. Okay, so she failed. She actually did search. Dang it. Down to 6, then. This is why I'm relying on people who are watching, because My eyes. It's a little difficult. Don't. Jakuzam may be it looks like Jakuzam is taking the guy in and is probably going to not search him then. That's my bet, that she's going to take him in and get the failure that way. Okay. Moonberry, meanwhile, has not paid attention to the message sent to competitors and actually
Moonberry
typed in Discord right after that. So at this point, I'd say, you know, it's obvious that Moonberry has looked at the Discord, just didn't read the message that everybody else read.
Or maybe they decided they didn't need to.
That's also possible. Yeah, if you manage to get to the location that you wanted to go the first time, you might not think about it after. No reason to get out, some girl. Got to get to the station. Yeah, the driving part of this is definitely the worst so far. Like,
100%.
It's all the players are struggling. I'm getting to the station. I would probably save before going in that way.
100%.
Yeah. I do like the driving music. It's pretty good. Bam, 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 bam. Are you gonna... You're trying to shoot him right there. Okay, come on. Come into the station. Yeah. Some girl is in the station as well. Some girl may manage to get a failure right here and tie herself with Moonberry. Yeah.
Ooh.
Doop, doop. Boop, boop, boop. Do you know the code? The code is in the manual, right?
Yep. I gave them everything they need to know for this. It's also in the walkthrough, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. So there we go. Bringing the guy in, and this should be a failure. Some girl just searched the dude and got a knife. Yep. Jakuzam getting a failure here. Failure to search. He might not have been wearing much, but it's amazing where people can hide things. Always search your prisoners.
Does Moonberry not have the map? The map is in the manual.
Okay, there we go. Moonberry is in the station. Yeah, FYI, read the manual, read the various things that we have for you, read the messages when we ping you in Discord, and that will help you. Most of the time we try not to leave essential things in...
Exactly.
Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm keeping a look. Please let me know if there is another failure on someone's screen. Oh my gosh, Jocks, I'm trying to turn. That's a new failure. Speeding and then trying to turn.
Yay, we finally got that one.
Taking those curves a bit fast, aren't you? Yeah, she is. Yeah, Jakuzam really has the idea here. She's very much figured out how to have multiple failures. Okay.
Some girl just got another one.
Some girl is up to 4, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if she can manage to get the failure to search one.
I think that's going to happen.
Oh, apparently some girl also got wrong code.
Yeah, she just got wrong code.
Oh, yeah. But didn't get failure to search.
Right, because she found the knife.
Creepy music here. Okay, Moonberry searching the man, getting the knife. But unfortunately not letting the guy in with... Oh, okay. Moonberry is loading again. Good idea here.
Yep.
Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting to me that, like... that some girl didn't think to do the failure to search, didn't think to just try skipping it. But then again, I don't know, this requires a very different kind of thinking when it comes to a match.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, every time we do something else, right? You know, like everybody knows how to kind of play platformers. Everybody knows how to play like isometric whatever games, right? Trying to figure out like what the heck some of these mean, right? When you don't have any of that is totally different.
Yep. Okay, Moonberry let the guy in with a knife, and that is another fail for Moonberry. Very nice.
But so I do like challenging our runners, right, with how, you know, different game, right, you know, with different ways of playing games. And I think it worked out really well here.
Yeah, it's fun. Oh, some girls is on to a traffic stop.
Okay.
There are plenty
so what you're hoping...
Oh, go ahead.
What we're hoping right to start, right, is some girl walks over on the left, because that's what you're going to do, right?
Oh,
because
no!
You'll get run over.
Didn't. Well, oh, Shakazam did, though. Perfect. There we go. Shakazam mowed down. Let's see if some girl gets it right here. Nope.
No, because once you walk around the other way, right?
Wow, this lady is grumpy. What should you do with this lady? Arrest her! Throw her into the jail.
I mean, what are you supposed to do? Right? Failure to sign.
Uh-oh. She went into labor, and there's $100 million lawsuit. Oh, another failure. Yeah, guess what? You get sued, you lose.
Yep. But that puts some girl at 5.
Yeah, very nice. Unfortunately, she didn't save after doing the driving section. So
Did Moonberry get one for the copy protection? I didn't see it.
No, she did, or he did not. No. Okay, Jakazam sees the pregnant lady. I refuse to sign a ticket for anybody who calls me fat lady.
Look at that face.
Yeah, she is not having a great day.
She is not having a great
day. Are you gonna pull out your gun, Jakazam? Oh, you don't have your gun, but you have dynamite? Or a flare?
Yeah, they're flares.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Some girl still didn't get run over. Huh.
So what you do, you talk to her, she says she's not going to fail.
Okay.
Right? If you witness your failure to sign, you don't get sued.
Yeah, that's fair. On a ramp. Oh, Jackazam, is this going to be a fail?
Could be.
Take your jail, pet. There we go. Another one for Jackazam. That is a total of 10 so far.
Oh, that's like the best we've seen yet.
Yeah, she is doing fantastic here.
Oh, Mr. T, I think we already saw that one, right? Mr. T driving off
the curb? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Moonberry back on the road. Gonna be pulling the lady over in just a little bit. Yeah, some girl still missed getting run over, but hey, maybe she'll be able to run into a car or something. Oh. Haha. Trying to stop this caravan of cars? What is going on? What do you have to do here?
Well, you could put on your lights.
Oh, that's hard. Oh no! I think the cars are getting away. Yeah, some girl's figuring this out. It'll work. It'll be fine. Uh-oh, going really fast.
Yes.
Better pull him over. Get those lights on.
Get the lights. Yep.
Wherever the guy went. Do, 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 do.
Hit your lights.
Yeah, you can't just ram somebody. Yeah, I believe, Karozy, you were probably right that because Moonberry didn't see the message, like, it still is doable without changing the cycle speed, but honestly, that would have definitely helped Moonberry. That's why we sent a message. He did type in chat right after that as well, so, you know, it's right there.
There we go. Jackazam got the lights.
Oh, nice.
So, this is one, if you walk over, you're going to get hit again.
Bam! Should be the same death, huh?
It's the same death.
I love it. So good.
I mean, so we got 10 minutes left.
Oh, yeah. Okay, some girl is just searching license plates right now. I don't think this is really gonna help at all, though.
I mean, it will if... Right, on that guy, it will.
So, how do you turn your lights on?
There's a button in the... Right, you see that red button?
Oh, right there. Yeah, there are the lights. Okay, some girl has figured it out now. Some girl did get information about another quest or another...
Mall, yeah.
Yeah, which wouldn't necessarily be the worst thing to go do. Okay, Jax, I'm pulling over somebody else. Look at this car. It's even possibly
awesome.
got the pneumatics to like go up and down a little bit. That's fun. Okay, you need to give this guy $500 because he's so cool. See, that's what I would consider doing that. You know, doing.
Now hit your button. don't care about the Mercedes. Go pull him over.
You're driving too slow in the fast lane. Yeah, nerd. What you talking about, man? Oh no. Just don't lean on my new paint job. Can you whop him? Trying. Yeah, beat up the car. Bam, bam.
You might try to arrest him. Might be the other one I'd try to do.
Citation.
All right, so you need to write him a citation.
Hey, Moonberry is on to the traffic stop. Very nice.
That, right. So we only got like 6 minutes left, 6.5 minutes left. So this is a great way.
Yeah, Moonberry. If Moonberry walks out into the street,
boom.
There we go. Very nice. That puts Moonberry into second place now. However, some girl might.
In second place anyway.
Well, solidly in second place. Some girl might be able to get a new death because she hasn't seen the one if you walk out in front of traffic or walk on the left side of a car. So we'll have to see if some girl can get that.
6 first. So the game says it sympathizes if you try to shoot the lady cop. Like, that lady cop's crooked.
You gotta be in front of a car to pull it over, some girl. Come on. Come on.
Back up, back up. Get behind him.
Well. Yep.
Now get back up there. There we go.
Yeah. Bam, there we go. Mr. Torture shot a perpetrator. Mr. Torture getting points back. Very nice. Pew pew.
And some girl gets run over.
Yes! Some girl moving back into a tied position. She would be in third if the match ended right now, though, due to yeah, due to getting the same number, but getting there second.
They got 5 minutes, so.
Moonberry, did Moonberry try to arrest the lady? I don't believe so.
Not yet.
Mr. Torture, gonna try to give batteries to the dancing man. Uh-oh. There we go. Some girl. I'm gonna try to arrest this guy again. Just gotta back up a little bit so that he can pull over. Come on, you can do it, dude. Get over. Just pay attention to some girl. Yeah.
Moonberry just got the one for the
lawsuit. Very nice, Moonberry. You're just barely staying ahead of some girl at this point. Just barely. Yeah, this match has gone fast. This has been a lot of fun.
Might not have his nightstick.
Oh no, that wouldn't be good.
Right.
That would be bad. Mr. Torture got drowned. Oh no. Well, you know what? That's the right thing for Torture anyway. So
it was.
Yeah. So pro strat, don't go into the water with somebody who may drown you.
Yes.
Okay. Some girl needs to write a ticket. Yeah. Get that citation out. How do you even do the citation? She's trying to figure that out.
You have to do it in the car.
Well, yeah, like any good officer, I suppose.
Right. It's a Form 900 or whatever. It's on the car computer.
Just gotta go relax in your car, write a ticket. There's the computer. Yeah, Form 900. Ugh.
But you can do it wrong and fail. You can also get something and drive off.
Enter military time. Vehicle code. Uh-oh.
Yep. The drug runner guy here, you can shoot him before you get there. That's another failure.
Okay. He's trying to leave, Jakazam.
No. So that's fine. He's actually a DEA agent.
Oh, okay. Did Jakazam, or did some girl just give like $1 billion ticket?
Maybe.
Apparently Mr. T got another one. Very nice. Gonna go ahead and put that in here. Well, dang it. I wish you could have given a really expensive ticket, but I guess it didn't happen. Moonberry is at the end of his jurisdiction, so should not arrest somebody, but I wonder if you can pull somebody over outside of your jurisdiction and get in trouble for that.
No, it won't let you.
Dang it.
So I think at this point in time, I'm pretty sure we're set. You're right. Some girl would have to
we've
get
got
2,
30 seconds left.
right, in 30 seconds, and it's not going to happen.
I still love it. Tossing the guy's keys into the water.
One of my favorite parts of the whole thing.
It's so good.
Some girl hit your lights.
Mr. Torture just shot the dude again, and that is time. That is time.
That's a good place to end it.
Yeah. Everybody go ahead and relax a little bit because we are done with this match.
Fortunately, it turned out pretty clear, right?
Oh, yeah. Jakazam is the winner today, getting 10 different game overs. Very nice. Jakazam is the biggest failure, as she said in Discord. Heck yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and invite Jakazam over to come chat with us. Yeah, so those who made predictions, the right side did win. Although, yeah, the thing is, Jakazam is a strong player, so I was not going into this assuming that a specific person was going to win. I had no idea. I thought that some girl in Jakazam had probably the best shots, and Jakazam just destroyed this. Hello there!
Hi.
Hey, congratulations on your victory today.
Thanks. I'm good at failing.
Oh, you were such
loser.
A good bad cop, yeah. So talk to me a little bit about your experience with this game. How did it go? What are your thoughts?
It was fun. I enjoyed failing in many different ways. I was just trying to find everything I could possibly do that was wrong. I think I tried to beat probably 20 different people with my baton and shoot them. It didn't let me for most of them, but sometimes.
We know of 1 or 2 that you missed. I know that the one at the very beginning that's just waiting around and then you fail because you don't actually go to the job.
Yep.
There's also one that if you knock the guy down after he gets out of the lake and then just stand around, he'll eventually get up and attack you, and it'll give you a different fail. But as far as I know, it's just really those 2 that you missed.
Oh, wow.
Just don't know. There's 2 in the start, right? There's the one for not doing the meeting, right? The staff meeting or whatever at the beginning, and there's another one for not going to the first place to the lake.
All right.
Yeah, But honestly, you know, everybody missed some of those, and I feel like the thing that people had trouble with the most was the driving section. We did give the information to slow down the CPUs, and 3 out of 4 of you did that, and that definitely helped. Was it still difficult, though?
It wasn't bad once I slowed it down. Not having it slowed down, it was impossible. I was like, I don't know how I was supposed to stop at this stop sign. I'm going 5 miles an hour, and I'm flying off the road. But, yeah, once it was slowed down, it was much easier to do.
Yeah, some of these Sierra games are weird. You know, I didn't even worry about it at first because, oh, hey, it kind of regulates all the speeds, except the driving.
Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, there's got to be something wrong with my game, but it seems like everything else is running pretty fine. So I was really just wondering about that.
Yeah, honestly, you know, this is one of those games that I think is an enjoyable playthrough. Yeah, maybe it hasn't aged the best, especially since later on it's going to be dealing specifically with drug cartels, and it might get a little bit questionable at that point. But at the same time, I really appreciate that he yells at you whenever you do anything that, like, a bad cop would do. He's like, no, you're a jerk. You're absolutely a jerk. Stop that.
I like the one where I got yelled at for bringing the pregnant woman to jail. It's like, well, now we have a $100 million lawsuit. Thanks.
Yeah,
it's like, all your fault.
Yeah, you don't want to get a lawsuit, do you? You don't want to accidentally put her in labor.
Yeah, that wasn't the part that they were concerned about with the failure message, though. That was fine. It was the lawsuit that they were concerned about.
I love it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just working on getting things ready for the next match over on my end. Question for you. Was there anything... Let's see. What's my question for you? Are you streaming over at your channel these days? Do you have anything that people should be watching you for? Anything that you're doing for any marathons out there or anything?
Nothing for any marathons or anything like that. I've been trying to stream more regularly, just doing assorted games. I've been doing more modern stuff lately. I was doing Genesis games for a while, but I've been doing more modern things. I've been playing Outer Wilds, which is a really
love that.
fun
I've heard
game.
it's really good.
Yeah, I've played a little bit, and I just need to get back into it. It's so good.
Yeah, it's a very good game.
I accidentally picked it up when I was trying to get Outer Worlds, and then I refunded it, and now I kind of wish I hadn't refunded it.
You shouldn't have.
Everybody says it's wonderful.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably
I mean,
better than Outer Worlds.
I don't know. Outer Worlds is fantastic. I really like Outer Worlds.
Yeah,
I mean,
Outer
I
Wilds
like it
is a
too.
really fun exploration type thing. So if you're into that, definitely pick that back up again, because it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I need to make time in my life to play more of it because it's really, really good. Well, I think that's all that we have for you, Jakuzam. Seriously, congratulations. 2 first place matches in a row. You are looking really good.
I actually got second last time. I volunteered to get thrown into the first place match.
Oh my gosh, you got second last time and then you took first this time against first place people. You know what? Takes a little guts. Good job. You did it.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much, Jakuzam and Corndan. Thank you for this game. I will see you both later.
All right, thanks for having me. Bye.
Yeah, take care.
Bye.
Bye. Everybody, this is Kuso6rande, the Bad Video Game Tournament. I'm going to run a quick ad as I do a little setup, and we will be right back. You'll probably still be able to hear me talking, so don't be too scared if you hear voices. Ooh, scary. Ooh. Fettuccine pastrami. What is this ad about anyway? Long John Silver's Okay, let me just say, I'm gonna vote for the cake because I would literally not eat anything else there. I'm sorry, advertisers. I just voted for cake because I don't want to eat it.